There's accountability in the utilization of the resources that are made available for service delivery. Actually, one of the functions of the EACC, which many people don't pay attention to, is the promotion of standards of ethics and integrity. And as part of that function, the EACC is also mandated to monitor the practices and procedures of public entities in order to detect any corrupt practices, and also to secure the revision of those practices and procedures in order to avoid any incidences of corruption. So we do not just do the enforcement bit, but we play a very important role in terms of prevention and also ensuring that there is accountability in the use of public resources. I would like to thank the Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Kenya for undertaking this very important exercise of reviewing the audits that have been undertaken by the Auditor General for the 3 years. This is important. And personally, this is something that I'm very familiar with because prior to joining the EACC, I worked for about a quarter century with the World Bank in Washington, D.C. And one of the tasks that we occasionally undertook is to undertake the review of audits undertaken by audit generals. But the objective was different because the idea was to determine the extent to which the World Bank could rely on the audits that have been undertaken by auditor generals and also other private sector auditors. So this is something that is I'm very familiar with, and it's very important because ideally we want to make sure that those audits are done professionally, applying best practices of professional auditing standards, and also ensuring that ethical and integrity standards prevail in the conduct of audits. So this exercise is very important for us because you probably may know that the EACC is a major consumer of the reports that have been undertaken by the Auditor General. We do use these reports first as part of the input to the systems reviews that we undertake from time to time. Actually, as of today, the EACC has undertaken about 26 systems reviews involving county executives as well as county assemblies. And I think I met somebody from CIA where we once also launched a report of the systems review that was undertaken by the EACC. Again, the idea is to secure systems and procedures that avoid incidences of corruption, because we want to ensure that we're not simply there to catch the bad actors, but first to ensure that systems and procedures are strong enough to avoid incidences of corruption. If we can prevent corruption from taking place in the first place, I think the work of the EACC would be made much more easier. So we don't have to go after the bad actors and drag them through the enforcement mechanism. So this is important for us, and we are keenly aware of the importance of ensuring accountability, particularly at the county level. And one may ask why county levels. Of course, one of the best things that has happened in this country is the whole concept of devolution, which is basically taking services closer to the people. But we also know that devolution has come with its own challenge of what some people may call devolved corruption. There have been several instances of corrupt practices in the counties, and therefore it is important that this report really informs our ability to be able to change the way we look at how the resources are utilized at the county level. So again, without saying too much, I would like again to pass my appreciation to the Institute for this very noble initiative. I don't think that this is something that has been done in many jurisdictions. And again, having worked at the international level, I've worked in various jurisdictions, and I would say that this is actually one of the first I'm seeing that the Institute of Accountants in the country is undertaking this sort of review. One, of course, is to make sure that the Auditor General is doing their work properly, but at the same time also highlighting some of the issues that all of us players and stakeholders in the accountability ecosystem are able to utilize those reports in order to do our work better. So again, thank you very much for the invite, and we look forward to collaboration, because one of the things that the EACC relies on is our ability to be able to collaborate and build those partnerships, because on our own, as the EACC, we cannot fight this battle alone. So again, thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
Tumpigie makofi ya EACC. Thank you very much, CPA Ogalo, Commissioner. You can see accountants are everywhere. So even in EACC, we have a commissioner, CPA Ogalo John. Thank you very much for coming. I want to give COG 2-3 minutes maximum. As they come, let's recognize the tax collector. They are in the house. Kenya Revenue Authority, we have the Director of Legal Services, Mohammed Adan. KRA, Assets Recovery, KRA, is it? ARA, sorry. Yes, this one is important, members. Assets Recovery.
Good morning. I'm going to be very brief. So, the guest of honor, Honorable Senator Ogola, Chair of ISPAC, and I will be brief and say all protocols observed. My name is Grace Amurle, Dr. Grace Amurle, CPA, and I stand here on behalf of Council of Governors representing CPA Muzungu, who on a short notice just told me to come, and I'm very happy that I was able to find time also to be here. And first of all, just to say this is a very important activity and very important exercise, and the Council of Governors is really looking forward to receiving this report. As you are aware, we are also partners in this journey, ensuring that audit committees, all the counties perform well. So the Council of Governors, in support of what is happening in the counties, actually is working through the audit committees. There are 3 layers to ensuring that there is adequate accountability in our counties. First responsibility falls with management, and that is the county executives, county assemblies management. That is the first layer of controls in ensuring that the sound financial controls, there is critical risk management in place, and so forth. The second, which I think I've not heard being talked about here, is the internal audit function and the role of audit committees. They also play a very critical role in ensuring that they provide assurance to management on issues regarding internal controls, risk management, and governance. So as we go through this report, and even as you go through all the